Okay, so this is gonna be a quick update on my drawing practice. So I've tried drawing two types of drawing pictures. So one is real life, another one is trying to draw anime characters. So these two drawings are kind of different on how you approach them. For example, this normally, like, you can start drawing realistic real world pictures like this by just using your brush and blacking out the features, colors, and and everything, and then you can sort of refine them later. But to you can do the same thing, but normally you just black out. To start actually coloring, you need a really good line art to draw anime characters. So if you look at it, the my realistic portrait doesn't really look good. There are a couple of mistakes I have made here. So I've been using the hard round brush a lot, and my shadings are wrong. So I'm gonna talk about how to fix all of them. So the first thing is some of my drawings proportions are all wrong and my line quality sucks. So if you notice it, my lines look like it's like a chicken scratch. So it's not really good. And what else? So let's I have some solution on how to fix this. So these are something I will be continue practicing on. So first thing, I'll try to draw as much as possible. So I get to practice drawing lines and drawing realist proportions, correct drawing proportion correctly. And then I need to. So there are a lot of videos on how to shade. So I need to check. I have created a playlist called drawing resources. You can check them. I have put some resources on how to shade. And yeah, well, so this I think the drawing realistic photos are really hard compared to this one, but this kind of gets really hard coloring this hair. So I noticed that coloring hair is much harder. So I'm gonna walk you through how to my approach on how to draw anime characters. So I thought I would practice drawing anime characters first. So let's walk through drawing hairs. So I'm gonna assume like uh let's just assume, right, this is a finished line art. So you got like this sort of like a pointy hair thingy. So if you wanted to color this, you would think like let me grab a brush and okay, we have a brush. So you would think you would use the hard brush like this, but don't do that. Instead, use the wand tool that's somewhere here. Okay, the wand tool is supposed to be somewhere here. Okay, either is the magic wand tool to so magic wand tool selects the path. It's just selecting the background for some reason. Okay, I'm supposed to use that. And okay, magic wands selected the path. So to fill it, if you use the bucket tool and fill foreground color, and deselect it, you get this weird thingy. So you don't want that. Instead, go to select and modify and expand. Just expand it by 3 pixel. Click OK and fill it with foreground color. Now it's much better. Another way to quickly sort of coloring is, right, you can just use the lasso tool, right, and then you can draw them. So for example, instead of using the hard brush to color this, I can like use the lasso tool to sort of draw and then select them quickly and then fill color. So if you use the hard brush, you have to like do like this. I think that's really unnecessary, and it will make your brush, your pen wear down much faster. And you can use the lasso tool and your soft round brush in combination to create, you can easily use this to create shades. So just get a soft round brush, and yeah, like this, you get this hard edge on one side and soft edge on other side. So this is really easy to can be used to create some shades. So what I used to do is just I would use a raw hard brush to create this part, and then I would use the soft brush to create those parts. So it doesn't really work. So let me try to, yeah, it's really hard to recreate that. Maybe it's because the brush is not bigger. Yep, kind of hard. So wand tool and lasso tool for now, just, and with combination with all these approaches can make your drawings much faster. As I learn more, I will start uploading them. So this is something that I just wanted to quickly add. Okay, another thing I wanted to cover is clipping mask. So if you have so let me show you. So you have some shape, right? You have some shape, and you just want to draw within this shape. So to do that, just create a clipping mask. So you make sure the layer is below and the layer is on top, another layer is on top, and to make this clipping layer, just hold Alt, and when this icon appears, click on it. So now it becomes a clipping thingy. Then I can only like draw inside of this. Really useful if you are like let's assume like this is a hair, and you are adding some highlights and I don't know, some lines, and you don't want the lines to go out of the this shape. You know, like you got hands, skin, various places where you don't want the lines to go out. And that's pretty much it. And I'll try to draw 1 hour every day, because I got other stuff to learn. And that's it for today.